Good evening, everybody. My name is Ronel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally, the long-awaited arrival of the piano lessons for beginners. Let me tell you this. It is the unveiling of the secret formula. If you follow the instructions to the letter, the result will be amazing. Let's get to it. Yes, welcome to the first series of piano lessons for beginners. All right, my name is Ronel. Okay, what is music? The first question that people would ask you, what is music? All right, so since this is the introduction to the music, so we need to know the definitions of music. What is music? Music is the art of combining pleasing sound to the ear, right? So music is an art, all right? So to play music, we need to know the symbols. Music, we use symbols, all right? So we use notes, we use staffs, and we use clef, treble clef, and bass clef. And we also use bars, measure bars, all right? So now let me explain to you what is the note. A note is what we call a figure of notes. We have figures of notes. The figures of notes, when we're talking about figures of notes, we have 7 figures of notes. We have quarter note, we have half note, whole note, 8th note, 16th note, 32nd note, and 64th note. These are figures, all right? So they have to be placed on a staff to be a note, right? So they have to be placed on the staff to be a note. So we have a staff. A staff is the 5 lines, all right? 5 lines and 4 spaces between the line. So music is read from the bottom to the top and from the left to the right. Okay, so the first line is obviously the one on the bottom. First line carries the name E. The second line carries the name G. Whatever figures of notes placed on the lines, these lines carry the name of the line. Okay, so the first line is E. Whatever figures you put on that line carries the name of that line, E. Second line, G. The third line is B. The fourth line is D. And the fifth line is F. And now comes the spaces between them. The first space is the one on the bottom, F. The second one is A. The third one is C. And the fourth one is E. So once a figure of notes is on the line, so you will see the line crosses. the note. All right? And when the note is on the space, so you see it's in between, is in the space between the two lines. We have also the symbol, the treble clef. The treble clef indicates that you need to play with your right hand, melodies. And the bass clef indicates that you need to play with your left hand. And both in piano music, when we're playing piano, we're dealing with both staff, one on top of the other. The first one, the one on top, is the treble clef, and the one on the bottom is the bass clef. So this is the way we use in the symbols to represent music. All right? So after that, we have the bars that separate the measures. Since music is symmetric, meaning equal, balance. So every measures, each and every single bar needs to contain the same amount of time. All right? So that's how we plan it. So when we have the staffs put up together, they are joined by the accolade. And we have a middle note, middle C. This is the note that separates both hands, both staff. So every note, like the first application, you have C, D, E, F, G. Play it again. C, D, E, F, and G. So these notes are on the treble clef. That means we need to play them notes with our right hand, going from left to the right. C, D, E, F, and G. And you can see that in this picture. We have numbers on the fingers. This is the fingering. The thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So if you're playing the note from the bass clef, so the thumb also needs to be on the middle C, separate them, and we can go, if you're looking at the application that we have here, the second application, we're going from C all right. Okay. So it's C, D, A, G, F. Check out the way I put my hands on the keyboard. My hands needs to be like this, make a curve to play so that you have enough power in your fingers to play the notes. And your posture needs to be straight, playing the piano. And that's it for the introductions to the music. See you in the next video for the second piano lessons for beginners. Ciao.